Man, I'm gonna tell you what's so crazy is that we sit back and we don't appreciate people while they're here with us. We get attitude, be mad at folks, and sometimes we hold grudges for so long and be upset with people about little small things or minor things that you could get it situated with just having a conversation. Just having a conversation. And the crazy part about it is, like, we'll let those people pass away. People get a divorce, they move away. You won't never talk to that person again on something minor. Man, we really need to cut that out. We losing people every day. We're losing people to small things, and in a second, you can talk to them over the phone, the next minute that they're gone. And I think that we sit back and we don't appreciate those moments. We so busy picking out every single thing that's wrong with the next person. And is it okay to have like disagreements and stuff? Yeah, you're gonna have disagreements with people, your spouse, family members, whatever. You're gonna have disagreements with them. But what's funny to me is, like, at the household, you can't figure out a way to make it work, but at your job, you can figure out a way to make it work with your coworker. Oh, well, that's my money. Well, what about your family? What about the love? People in the elevated money, is money important? Yes, but you in the elevated money to the point where you really should just compromise and figure out things when it comes to money. But when it comes to people that you love, I could just leave that alone. Won't you just leave that job alone? And won't you just leave that situation that's making you the money alone? You're willing to compromise in those situations when it comes to money. But when it comes to your people, forget it. And so many of y'all just dislike who you with. You just dislike that person. Y'all can't stand them. But then if something happened, y'all get a divorce and you figure, oh, well, I could do all this without them. I could do whatever it is without them financially, with the children, whatever the case might be. But then you don't realize it until that person is gone. When they no longer putting in the little percentage that you assumed that they was doing. Now you're upset. It's crazy to me that so many people in this world, the appreciation for people don't start until they die. Appreciation don't start till they not around. You can't never tell them thank you. You can't never show them appreciation while they're around. It's something gotta happen bad before we appreciate people, even come together. It always gotta be something bad that happens before we even do that. And the crazy part is, like, it just continues to happen generation after generation after generation. People come, oh, what, they don't like this person, they don't like that person. Then when they die, they were the greatest person in the world. You realize that void that comes along. And some people don't even appreciate any situation that they're in. You can be married, have an excellent marriage, and you don't even care. You want to see what everybody else got to offer. You want to see, I want to get out there because I can do better than who I'm with. I can receive more things. I can sleep with more people. Most of the time, it just be about sex. Be about who else I can have sex with. But since I can have all these sexual partners, it's cool. If somebody wants me. But the time, the care, because think about this. What if you get sick? You get a divorce, you get sick, you go out there and you can have those guys. But those guys, are they going to be around like your husband? If you got sick, take care of you, hand and feet, make sure that you're okay. Will they'll be there with, like your wife? Just because you go out here and get different females, will they be there like she is to take care of you? You got sick, if you couldn't walk, if you couldn't talk, if you couldn't do those things again. See, that's one thing that we don't talk about. Like, you can be with somebody and you so unhappy. So if you get with somebody else, how you know they're not gonna run off? They're just gonna love you and care for you like that. But we in a society, everybody just want what they want when they want it. Then I don't want the consequences behind the decisions that I make. Even if I do get the consequences, let me backpedal. I tell you, if y'all don't start to appreciate the things that you've been blessed with and the things that are around you right now, if you don't appreciate that, why you want more? everybody think that they can do better. I can do better than who I have. I can do better than this situation. And it's always good to do better, but appreciate where you at right now. Just appreciate that. Then move from there. God, man.